always believe I can beat the best. I can achieve the best. I always see myself in the top position. Simple but thought-provoking words from one of the greatest tennis players the world has seen. Serena Williams was the GOAT. She broke records and stereotypes with equal ease. And I hope our budding quizzers today want to ponder over what she said. Can they become the best they can be? I'm sure a lot of you have very high expectations from this quiz. In fact, I hope you have very high expectations because these three teams don't disappoint. Because this is the first national semi-final at the Ultimate Sports Quiz 2023. We are now down to the top 6 teams facing off in 2 national semi-finals. The next step is the national final, for which only the top 3 teams will qualify. The winning team earns the title of the Ultimate Sports Quiz Champions 2023. And these 3 finalists stand to win prizes to the tune of 1 crore rupees, an absolutely staggering reward. So let's get started with this high-stakes contest. It's our first national semi-final, and it's time to meet our teams. Our first team of the day is a treat to watch when they're on song. Please welcome Krishna Public School, Kamal Vihar, Raipur. Right, Amey, Manan, lucky losers. So you're in the national semi-final. You believe in luck?
Yes, we do believe in luck.
I don't think you got here because you were lucky. I think you got here because you scored more points than the next person. So don't think about luck just now. But now you're on the big stage. How do you prepare for an event like this?
Actually, we have quiz mentors in our school who helped us gather information, made question booklets for us of various sports of more than 3,000 questions. So here we are. After preparing, they tested us about the questions and all.
You've not shared those with anybody?
No.
I wouldn't imagine so. Amey, Manan, wish you well today.
Thank you.
May your streak continue. Let's go on. Our next team shows us the competitive side of a poetic city, but with grace and charm. Please welcome St. Francis College, Hazratganj, Lucknow. Well done, Parth. Rudransh, good to see familiar faces, smiling faces once again. Tense, do you have any good luck charms or whatever?
Yes, sir. So my Harry Potter exam board.
Okay, so what do? You carry it around, you scribble something on it, what do you do?
Yes, I always carry on when I want to win a show or test.
Okay. I hope it calms you down because you don't win because of that. You win because you're good.
Yes, sir, but it just gives relaxation to the
It does. And a lot of great players over the years have had that. They step out with their left foot, they carry a handkerchief, they read something, they listen to a song. Everyone's got that. And Rudransh, how's the family reacted with the fact that you've come so far?
When I told my sister that we had 2 close rounds, she said, Virat Kohli की तरह अंत में काहे खत्म कर रहे हो? पहले जल्दी-जल्दी आंसर करके खत्म करो.
You have told her Virat Kohli वैसे ही करता है, MS Dhoni भी वैसे ही करता है, तो हम अच्छी संगत में हैं हम.
Yes, sir.
Well done, St. Francis, Lucknow, but you've been a fantastic team, so well done to come so far. Our third team reinforces their city's reputation as a hub of sports fanatics and passionate quizzers. Please welcome the Bidla High School, Moira Street, Kolkata. There they come, Arav and Debarshi. You had no issues coming in so far. You've been front runners all the time. Do you in a way see yourself as favorites?
We're confident about our chances.
Now, you're looking right. You're seeing 2 teams. You want to tell them something?
May the best team win. Best of luck to both the teams.
May the best team win is a wonderful thought to start, and that's the way to play all sport. Try your best, shake hands with the winner at the end. Let's take a look at what our teams are playing for then. The 3 teams who qualify for the national final collectively win prizes worth a whopping 1 crore rupees. I always smile when I see 1 crore rupees. I imagine what it's like. Part of it though, and that's important, is a cash prize to strengthen their school's sporting infrastructure. The grand prize for the winners, that is a prize now. An all expenses paid trip to an international sporting event of their choice. With these big rewards in mind, it's time to move into our 3 rounds on this big day. Citius, Altius, Fortius. Faster, higher, stronger. It's time to break a leg. Let's play Citius. Our first round in this contest is as quick as our contestants' heartbeats right now. Since these are the semi-finals, we've tweaked the round just a bit. Teams are asked 5 questions to which they must find the right answers hidden within a 3x3 picture grid in just 45 seconds. As usual, 10 points for every answer correctly spotted. There's no negative marking in Citius. Each team will get a fresh picture grid. Right, let's go to our first team. Amer and Manan, KPS Kamal Vihar, Raipur. Here's the first ball coming your way. Take a look at your grid. Wow, some great names in there. The question is, first Indian cricketer to score a century in the IPL.
Manish Pandey.
First Manish Pandey.
Correct. Question 2. At the 2022 FIFA World Cup, he won the Golden Glove Award.
Emiliano Martinez.
Sixth Emiliano Martinez.
Emiliano Martinez is correct. Question 3. Beat her sister in 5 successive Grand Slam singles
Fourth,
finals.
Serena Williams.
Serena Williams is correct. 2 more to go. The third Indian to score 2 centuries in a test came against New Zealand at Hamilton
Rahul
in 99.
Dravid.
Rahul Dravid is correct. Joint highest wicket taker with Trent Bolt at the ICC.
Third, Mitchell Starc.
Mitchell Starc, KPS, Kamal Vihar, Raipur set this first national semi-final afire. But we've got 3 fantastic teams and we are moving over to our second, St. Francis from Lucknow, Parth and Rudransh. Here is your grid. Just 45 seconds, 5 questions. Here is your first. This Belgian attacker has played for both Chelsea and Inter Milan.
Eden Hazard.
Wrong. Question 2. Wicketkeeper having the most dismissals in international cricket.
Fifth, Adam Gilchrist.
No. Next question. Man of the match in the historic 2001 Eden Gardens Test versus Australia.
Yes, Lakshman.
Is correct. Your first points. First of many. Was captain and player of the series for Deccan Chargers in IPL 2009.
Adam Gilchrist.
Is Gilchrist now? Is correct. Question 5. Won the gold medal in the women's 100 meters at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics.
The first picture.
But I need a name.
Elaine Thompson Hera.
Yes, indeed. 1 is correct. That, of course, was Elaine Thompson Hera. What about the first 2 then? There was a slightly tricky one in one of those. But the Belgian attacker who's played for Chelsea and Inter Milan
Romelu Lukaku.
was Romelu Lukaku. That's how it goes sometimes in a quiz. Right, BHS Kolkata. Always calm, always phlegmatic. Let's see how you go with your grid. Here it is. Here is your first question. Scored 5 goals against Thailand in the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup.
4 Alex Morgan.
4 Alex Morgan. Question 2. Captain of the team that won bronze at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics.
2 Manpreet Singh.
Manpreet Singh is correct. Question 3. First captain to win the ICC World Test Championship.
Kane Williamson.
Kane Williamson. Second highest run getter of all time in the IPL behind Virat Kohli.
Shikhar Dhawan.
Is correct. You're doing well. Last question. Hit the winning runs in the 2002 NatWest Trophy final against England.
Zahir Khan.
Is correct. Zahir Khan, BHS Kolkata. They looked at KPS Raipur. They said, yes, may the best team win. But they said, maybe we are the best team. And they have cleaned out the scoreboard. Let's take a look at the scoreboard then. Parth and Rudransh are doing once again what their sister complained about. They're probably going to make a strong finish at the end. They started with 30. But how good have KPS Raipur been? 50 points. BHS Kolkata, 50 points. Now that we've tested our teams on speed, it's time to test their depth of knowledge in our next round. It's time for the high altitude Altius. In this round, teams will be shown 9 different categories. They will take turns to pick their preferred category. Once chosen, that category gets eliminated. A question is attached to each category and has a value of 10 points. Each team, though, gets an option of double or negative for 1 question out of the 2 assigned questions. That's 20 points for a correct answer, but minus 10 if they get it wrong. If a team is unable to answer, the question passes for 10 points to the other two teams on the buzzer. There's no negative marking for wrong answers on a past question. And we will start with St. Francis Lucknow, who are sitting third at the moment, but they're building their innings. They're on 30. Take a look at your choices.
FIFA World Cup 2022.
For
20.
20 points. Okay. This is a mid-inning surge from St. Francis Lucknow with Parth and Rudransh. Here is your 20-pointer. Identify this manager who guided Morocco's fairy tale run to the World Cup semi-final for the first time in 2022. The answer is...
Walid Relegui.
Tell me again.
Walid Relegui.
Walid was all right. Do you want to tell me a little bit more on the second name?
Relegui.
I think I'll still give it to you because you're almost there. Walid Regragui was the answer we were looking for. Right, let's move on. KPS Kamal Vihar, Raipur. Here's your grid.
Badminton for 20.
Badminton for 20 points. Everyone's making a move here. KPS Kamal Vihar, Raipur. Here is your question. Prakash Padukone was the first ever to win a Commonwealth Games gold medal in badminton. Who was the second Indian to do so in 2014? KPS Raipur.
Parupalli Kashyap.
Correct. Parupalli Kashyap won the gold in 2014. And now there's a power couple in Indian badminton, isn't it?
Saina
Parupalli
Nehwal
Kashyap
and
married
Parupalli
to
Kashyap.
Saina Nehwal. They're going on with 20 points now. All of a sudden, BHS Kolkata, this outstanding team, we're going to call them the Regragui team today. But maybe you won't get to the semis, you'll get to the final. Maybe you'll win it too. Arav, Debarshi, very keen to know how you're playing this. Here are your choices.
Ballon d'Or 20.
And they're going with 20 as well. Wow, the stakes are up on the big day. They're raising their game. Identify this former AC Milan star on your screen. Became the first player from an African country to win the Ballon d'Or in 1995. And the answer is...
George Weah.
Is the incredible George Weah. Absolutely right. What a round we've had. George Weah also became president of...
Liberia.
Became president of Liberia in 2018 and is a three-time African Player of the Year. We had 3 20-pointers and 3 20-pointers have been smashed. Let's go to St. Francis Lucknow. What have you chosen for your 10-pointer?
Basketball.
Okay, basketball for 10 points. Here is your question. What demarcation did George Mikan come up with to give smaller players a chance and make the game more enjoyable for fans?
The draft tournament.
Question passes. First of BHS Kolkata.
NBA draft. NBA draft.
Question passes.
Point guard.
No, nobody got it right. It was a very interesting development. The 3-point line was introduced. So St. Francis Lucknow, luckily it was a 10-pointer, so no negatives anywhere. But KPS Raipur, it's your chance to steal a march over BHS Kolkata. 10-pointer, here's your options left.
Hockey.
Hockey for 10 points. Take a look at the photograph. Identify the captain of the Indian team who was honored with the Padma Shri as well as the Khel Ratna in 2020.
Rani Rampal.
Absolutely right. There was an additional clue given to me, but I thought you were good enough not to need it. It was Rani Rampal. You've taken a lead of 10 points, but BHS Kolkata, you've got your 10-pointer coming up too, except you have one choice less on your screen. Here are your choices.
Trophies.
Trophies.
Trophies. Okay, we'll go trophies for you. 10 points. The winner of the Continental Hockey League playoffs in Russia receives a trophy named after which historic cosmonaut? BHS.
Yuri Gagarin.
Yuri Gagarin.
Is absolutely spot on. Yuri Gagarin is the answer I was looking for. I'm sure if I ask them about Yuri Gagarin and what the name of the spacecraft was and which year he went into space, they'll tell me all that. But the answer I was looking for was Yuri Gagarin. That was an absolutely captivating round. At the end of it, here are the scores. St. Francis Lucknow sitting there waiting for the big finish. They're on 50. KPS Kamal Vihar Raipur. Lucky losers. Who'd imagine you were lucky losers? Seeing your performance today, outstanding on 80 points. And BHS Kolkata, true to their style, but facing some strong competition this time, they are also on 80. Now, we've tickled their minds enough. We have something to tickle yours as well during the break. In 2018, who defeated Ukraine's Hana Okata in the final match of the AIBA Women's World Boxing Championships in New Delhi to secure the title for the 6th time? Was it Nicola Adams? Was it Mary Kom? Was it Christina O'Hara? Or was it Nikhat Zareen? The answer will be revealed when we are back. St. Francis, Lucknow were first on the buzzer.
Tunisia.
Tunisia, St. Francis. So you pick up points too. And so we've got two teams on 90 now. But our comeback kings have just started their march. Welcome back. Before the break, I had asked, in 2018, who defeated Ukraine's Hana Okata in the final match of the AIBA Women's World Boxing Championships held in New Delhi, securing the title for the 6th time? It could only be Mary Kom, our ultimate sports legend of this first national semi-final at the Ultimate Sports Quiz 2023. Magnificent Mary has many firsts to her name. The unofficial queen of Indian boxing, she's had an arduous journey from her home state Manipur to Olympic glory. A role model to all athletes, she shattered the myth that marriage and childbirth spell the end of a female athlete's career, especially a boxer. Equally fierce and fun-loving, she sees herself as the diminutive David and her opponents as the towering Goliaths in the boxing ring. But outside, she considers her opponents to be her friends. No wonder she is subject of her very own biopic. She serves as an excellent model of courage and fortitude as our teams punch their way into the final round of the first national semi-final of the Ultimate Sports Quiz 2023. It is Fortis. In Fortius, teams will collectively face 10 questions on the buzzer with 10 points for a correct response, -5 if they misfire. If the team gets it wrong, the question passes on the buzzer. The +10, -5 rule remains. This is a test of skill and composure under some serious pressure. The winning team of this first national semi-final automatically qualifies for the big national final and will be joined by the winners of the second national semi-final. The third place team across the two semi-finals goes through as well. So with everything to play for, let's charge into Fortis. Keep your wits about you, stay calm, focus. Here is the first of 10 questions coming your way. Which heavyweight boxing champion and Olympic gold medalist was twice nominated for the Grammy Awards? I suspect if there were no negatives, they would have gone for it, but there's a -5 and teams are so closely locked together that...
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali! I was about to go to the next question and you sneaked a 10-pointer in, KPS Raipur.
He also has a star on Hollywood Walk of Fame.
You watch
That's why
carefully,
I
you
got
never
it.
know where the memories come back from. Question number 2. Hailing from South America, which international rugby team known as the Pumas? Yes, BHS.
Argentina.
Argentina. This was almost like seeing Citius within Fortius. They knew the answer, but they had to go quickly enough. The answer was Argentina. And what a ding-dong battle we are having here. KPS go to 90, BHS come back to 90. Our comeback team is just in the wings. St. Francis, Lucknow. Here is question number 3. Which country does the 2-time Wimbledon singles finalist Ons Jabeur, St. Francis, Lucknow were first on the buzzer?
Tunisia.
Tunisia, St. Francis. So you pick up points too. And so we've got two teams on 90 now. But our comeback kings have just started their march. They've moved up to 60. KPS Kamal Vihar, Raipur on 90. BHS Kolkata on 90. What a round we have in prospect. Let's move on. Next question. Which Grand Slam's venue is named after an aviator?
French Open.
KPS
Roland Garros.
Kamal Vihar, they went straight away. I thought BHS knew it too. Maybe all of them knew it. And your answer was
French
the French Open and
Roland
the aviator
Garros. Roland Garros.
was Roland Garros. Yes, after an aviator who was the first to fly solo across the Mediterranean Sea in 1913. Well done, KPS Raipur, because they've gone into the lead with 6 questions left. Here's question number 5. Femke Bol helped which European nation beat Jamaica to win the women's 4x400 at the 2023 World Athletics Championship? Yes, and this time it's in France's Lucknow.
Norway.
Question passes. Anyone else on the buzzer? The answer was the Netherlands. Sadly, St. Francis is a little -5. Here's question number 6. Football games between Brighton and which London-based Premier League club are sometimes referred to as the A23 derby? St. Francis.
Chelsea.
Question passes. They're going for everything now, St. Francis. No one's going for it. The answer is a team called Crystal Palace, Brighton. And the A23 is a road they come on to play in London. Question number 7. Coined after the former name of an Indian city, which trophy is contested between England,
Calcutta Cup, England and Scotland.
the Calcutta
Rugby
Cup,
Championship.
England and Scotland in a rugby game? The former name of an Indian city, because it's now called Kolkata, of course. So they're doing very well here. KPS Raipur, the lucky losers, now the front runners. 3 questions left, lead of 20. They're on 110. BHS Kolkata 90. St. Francis 50. As we go into question number 8. The football club, Round Glass Punjab.
They won I-League defeating Srinidhi Deccan.
The football club Round Glass Punjab became the first club to be promoted to the ISL after winning which title in
I-League.
2023? They did say won the I-League. Well done. KPS, Kamal Vihar, Raipur.
Defeated Srinidhi Deccan, now known as Punjab FC.
I think you might have done enough, but you never know how this goes. Question number 9. In 2016, which Mercedes driver became the Formula One first on the buzzer? KPS Raipur again.
Nico Rosberg.
Nico Rosberg, they're on fire. Our KPS Raipur in 2016. Which Mercedes driver became the Formula One world champion, pipping teammate?
Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton, son of the German world champion, Keke Rosberg. He retired from the sport after clinching the title on the last day of the season. What a day for Nico Rosberg. You're on fire. You've gone all the way to 130 points. Here's question number 10. Which Indian boxer defeated Chinese Taipei's Chen Nien-Chin, securing a bronze at the Tokyo 2020 BHS Kolkata?
Lavlina Borgohain.
Lavlina Borgohain. How important are these 10 points going to be? Who knows? Arav and Debarshi. Those 10 may not have been enough today, but who knows? After the next semi-final, they might still be enough to take you through into the national final. But that was some first national semi-final. It's almost like in a long-distance run. Suddenly on the last lap, one team takes off and everyone's thinking, how did that happen? That's exactly what the Krishna Public School Kamal Vihar Raipur did today with Amer and Manan. It was a fantastic last round. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. St. Francis, Lucknow, Parth, Rudransh, well done. It was very tough competition in this first national semi-final. You've done very well to get this far. So well done. You finished with 50 points today. Now, BHS Kolkata, front runners throughout, Arav and Debarshi. 100 is a lot of points in a semi-final. So you might just have to sweat over what comes your way. But Krishna Public School, Kamal Vihar, Raipur, represented by Amer and Manan, you're our winners today with a staggering 130 points. Well done. Come. Wow. Wow, that was just seriously awesome. And so we've reached the end of the first national semi-final at the Ultimate Sports Quiz 2023. It was a big game, and our teams treated us to some astonishingly good rallies. We congratulate today's winners, the Krishna Public School, Kamal Vihar, Raipur. They progress to the big national final. And so, we found our first finalist. We'll know who the other two are by the end of our next episode. The second national semi-final at the Ultimate Sports Quiz 2023. Until then, stay sporty, stay sporting. Like these two, stay glorious. Goodbye. Ready to compete and be a sports quiz champion? Join us for an unforgettable experience of knowledge and excitement at the Ultimate Sports Quiz 2024. Download the app, register your team, let the journey begin.